It's Saturday, February the 23rd, Ftn of Youth Stakes Day here at Gulfstream, and it's also Louisiana Derby Preview Day at the fairgrounds. After running second in the opener here at Gulfstream, when I got here just in time because of terrible traffic on I-95 and Ives Ferry Road, came inside to watch my first pick from Aqueduct, the second, where I like Keep Bustin'. Went off at 8-5, surging to the front in the stretch.
Keep Bustin' on the outside to challenge. G. Lynn's gaining ground out in the middle of the track and started up is down at the rail. They come for the 16th pole, and Keep Bustin' has taken the lead from Daisy's Gonna Make It. Keep Bustin' keeps winning. She's 3 for 3.
And that's my first winner on the day. Alrighty then. Came right back at Tampa. It was my first bet there, and it was in their second race. The odds-on favorite, Big Debbie. Second time out for Sabelli. Just looked to be tons the best, and as they turned for home, she opened up.
Debbie, Serpent out goes to work, and she has the lead. That double did it, racing erratically on the outside. And toward the rail is Hazel's Brew, but down to the wire. Big Debbie, a trouble trip the last outing.
Double the bet on that one. That's the way to start the day off. 2 for 3. Here we go. I scored my third win in a row. When at Aqueduct, I went with number 4 Regal Strike instead of the favorite. She had the buyer advantage, she had the class advantage, she had the distance advantage. She had not won since 2011. Yikes. She was first off the claim, 28% for the trainer. She surged to lead at the 16th pole, and then here came the favorite.
The field is in the stretch. It's Regal Strike on the outside, and Equivocation now is between those two. Bellamy back running in third. Pleasant Prince is gaining ground as they come down for the 16th pole. It's Regal Strike and Pleasant Prince. Pleasant Prince, Regal Strike. Pleasant Prince takes the lead, and Pleasant Prince, Regal Strike coming back again.
Photo finish. Oh yeah. Paid $8.90. Got back nearly $30. Nice. And I ran third at Gulfstream. Couldn't decide between two class droppers. One was plunging to the bottom. The other one was first off the claim from Midwest Thoroughbreds. I ran third. The plunger won at odds on. I ran third at Tampa on the turf. Then the fourth at Gulfstream. It's fourth at 2-1. Then at the fairgrounds, I had number 7 Sunbeam. It's on the also eligible list for the grade 2 Risen Star. Decided to go in this allowance race. Went off at 4-5. Probably should have bet more. Much the best.
Stretch. 3/4 went and 1 minute 12 and 1/5 seconds with this stretch rally. There goes Sunbeam. Sunbeam in front, pulling away with plenty. Sunbeam has opened up on Hopeful Notion. Further back is Nevin Ridge and Skip the Pino. Sunbeam with a spectacular score in the Gentilly Stakes. Sunbeam handily by 5.
Still a winning ticket, I'll take it. And then in the 5th at Gulfstream, I had 2 horses that looked to be the best. One had the best last race speed figure, but I decided to go with an upset. Number 7 Distribution for the Belmont Barn. 7th, while the figure horse won, paid $10. Should have hit that one. Scored my 5th win, bringing me up to a good 30% for the day, although I seem to be betting the minimum amount on the favorites. My double and triple investments don't seem to be cashing. But anyway, I ran 4th at the fairgrounds with a Gary Stevens horse. Then at Gulfstream, I went with a Christophe Clement first-time starter. Went off 7-5 favorite, just right to the front, into the turn that stopped like a shot. At Tampa, I was 4th with Annie Rowe. At Aqueduct, started slowly and then was best of the rest second at 7-2 with a first-time starter. At the fairgrounds, the Bayou Handicap, which is my best bet of the day with Days Divine, came off the turf, so it's no longer a handicapping selection. But I put a couple dollars on her anyway because she had won the Grade 2 Fairground Oaks 2 years ago as a sophomore. It's a good stretch too. I thought she was going to run right by the front runner, but she didn't. She was second in the photo. Then was my win. It was the opener at Santa Anita. I like number 3 Secret of Success. I wasn't real crazy about it, but it's Brad Free's best bet of the day. She went off at an 8-5 favorite. She ran through the stretch. It's much the best.
At the top of the lane, and Secret of Success now has a length advantage. Secret of Success has to kick on for home, does so willingly, shakes away from Lady Comic. On the outside, Night Teller, but it's Secret of Success, clear with a 16th to go. And Secret of Success, too good. Secret of Success and Victor Espinosa will win about...
Oh yeah, yet another winner. I followed that up when I ran third at Gulfstream in the 7th on the turf with a first-time North American horse for Grand Motion. Was like 10 miles out of it, became running late through third. And then at Tampa, don't wait too long. Always seems to be second or third, but recently had won several races for Jane Spelly, but today was a late running four. I ran into one of my best friends from school, Cindy Joseph. She and I go back over 20 years, back to Western High School. She was one of the best looking girls on the staff then, and she's still as pretty as ever, but she doesn't match up with my beautiful wife, Kim. I missed in the 9th at Aqueduct, went against the favorite, who was going to be odds on, and I went with the second choice Dolly, second at 5-2. Then in the Fairgrounds, I went with number 3 Wilcox Inn on the turf in the Grade 3 Fairgrounds Handicap. He usually comes from off the pace. Today he decided to go to the front. So that's what usually happens when closers go to the front as they weaken late. That's what he did, ran third. Then in the Grade 2 Devona Dale, I decided to back Todd Pletcher's Dreaming of Julia, who was the 4-5 favorite. And as they came through the stretch, she was looking to catch the loose on the lead. Second choice, Live Lively. Oh, second best. Of the 3 graded stakes, she's the one I had the least confidence in. In the 9th, I went with a bit of an upset in the Super Stakes at Tampa. I went with Captain Candyman Can, who won this race 2 years ago, riding the rails, stopped to run 8. Then I got my 6th win when at the Fairgrounds in the Grade 3 Mineshaft Handicap. I like number 2 Mark Valesky, who disappointed at odds on in his return to the races. Today he was trapped on the rail all the way down the backstretch, nowhere to run as they hit the stretch, desperately crying out for room. He swung outside.
Just headed by Infratini. Golden Ticket smooth. Macho Bull 4 wide. Mark Valesky is spying a gap, now switched out. Cool Street on the far outside, then Race on d'Etat. Across the track, a furlong to go. Here comes Mark Valesky's run. Golden Ticket matching Mark Valesky, but past the 16th, Mark Valesky has taken the lead close to home. Mark Valesky! Mark Valesky to win it. Cool Street.
Tripled the bet. That's what I'm talking about. Back on the winning streak. Went outside to the rail. It's time for the second of the 3 graded features at Gulfstream. It was a Grade 3 Canadian at a prime time investment. 20 to win on number 4 Data Link. Saving all the ground, in and among horses. They turned for home.
Stretch, and it's Joe's Blazing Aaron. Global Power gives way. Bourgeois comes up the rail. Data Link is coming on. Then saw Approval. How Great didn't go on today. Data Link will try to run down Joe's Blazing Aaron. Here's Data Link in the center of the course. And Data Link and Javier Castellano win the Canadian.
Oh yeah, 20 to win. Much the best. After running 10th at Tampa, I scored my 8th and 9th in 2 big stakes wins. The 9th was the Grade 3 Rachel Alexandra. Tripled the bet on number 7 Unlimited Budget out of who else? Todd Pletcher's stable. It's a pretty quick pace. As they hit the far turn, she's making a big move, and then...
For home. 3/4 and 1, 12 and 1 into the stretch, where Unlimited Budget has taken the lead. They're in the final furlong and a half. Unlimited Budget is in front now. Dropping back was Dancing in the Circle, Finding More. Blue Violet, Promise Me More, staying on. Every Way is next. Inside the final 16th, it's Unlimited Budget with a winning start to the season. Unlimited Budget, 3 for 3.
15 to win. That was nice. She looks like one of my top picks in the Gulfstream Park Oaks. If she comes here, not there, then in the Kentucky Oaks. We went out to Santa Anita next, minutes later, and it was the Joe Hernandez Handicap, going 6.5 furlongs down the hill. Unbridled's Noted won her first start down the hill in a Grade 3 as a prep for the Breeders' Cup, and then was going to win until overtaken by my horse, Ms. Direction, who's come back to win back-to-back graded stakes. Had 20 to win on Unbridled's Note. Set the pace down the hill, was clear into the stretch, and then, a stirring stretch drive.
They're at the top of the lane. Unbridled's Note along the inside. Chips all in, running a big one in the white blinkers. Unbridled's Note, chips all in, they stride for stride. Tail of a champion chases from third. Starting to run on late Calais. They come for home and chips all in. And Unbridled's Note, these two nose and nose, neither one will give an inch. Chips all in. Unbridled's Note, chips all in. Oh,
photo finish. 20 to win. I'll take the winner. Next bet was my bet of the day at Gulfstream. It was in the Grade 2 Ftn of Youth. I like number 3, Violence. The projected stretch-out sprinter, Majestic Hussar, took the lead. The pace was wicked, a 45.5. Violence came running on the turn. I thought it was a little bit early, but he was clear into the stretch. And then here came my second pick, Orb. Oh, second. Maybe we'll get a better price on him on Florida Derby Day, because Orb will not catch him that day. Orb's already had 2 races at the track. This was Violence's first start since the finale at Gulfstream. We're on the turf and made the special for 3-year-olds. Guess who I like? That's right, Todd Fletcher's number 5, Forever Thing. 43% with Johnny Velasquez on board. 7-2 in the program. I doubled the bet.
Parnelli, Force Multiplier, King of Old Diamonds, Bad Hombre, and Forever Thing on the far outside. They're all driving to the wire. Here's the finish, King of Old Diamonds.
Feature race, the 8th San Anias, the Grade 2 San Carlos. I like number 1, Comet to the Top to go wire to wire.
Top of the lane, Comet to the top now, and Justin Phillip, they still the leaders, takes down by Midnight Transfer, Sahara Sky, Capital Accounting Drill. They come for home, Comet to the top, Midnight Transfer on the inside, Sahara Sky, Comet to the top, Capital Account with a late run, Sahara Sky gonna get there, Sahara Sky to win it, Sahara Sky is...
It's been a great day out here at Gulfstream Park on Fountain of Youth Day. Good crowds, great weather, great racing.